Mark Gatiss and Reece Shearsmith, two of the League of Gentlemen, two of the lesser members of the League of Gentlemen, are here today.
Hello again, Jack.
To promote their hard-to-understand movie.
Only for simpletons.
Hey, excuse me.
Yeah, exactly.
The League of Gentlemen's Apocalypse is out on DVD. I'm delighted. It's a 15 certificate. Even so, I'm going to show it to far younger children in my house.
Quite right.
Good man.
I think
You show them Papa Lazarus, don't you? You can creep round saying hello, Dave, to them.
Hello, Dave, the character from League of Gentlemen, who is the kind of grotesque sort of abductor, basically. When we play hide and seek in the garden, children love it. I just find them chatting, "Hello, Dave," and that's become the catchphrase.
Scarred for life.
Wrong.
They love that. There's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing. So they're out on the child catcher.
Yeah.
They're already mental. You've got them in hobbit houses.
Can we please leave my children out of this for at least 30 seconds? Although one of my other children, Andy, who's kind of adopted by me, really, didn't say. He said he didn't.
As I say, he had a child like mine.
Well, do you think that's what it is? Do you think it's? I think it's more of a kind of.
We're already
it's a
upset with
nature.
you for saying that you need to understand it to a certain degree to get
Well, you
more
do.
from the film.
You do.
You think you do?
I think you do.
But Jack, take yourself out of it for a moment. Imagine you've never seen the series, like, say, half the population.
Certainly so.
And
At very least, Carl, you're being generous.
I have, yeah.
85% of the population.
All right.
you know, it's a gettable concept. The characters from a TV show discover they're not real.
No.
So what's all that about? Where's the backstory
I
you
think
need?
you don't need it, but I think to fully enjoy it, you do need some sort of, but you don't need it. And I think it serves as the perfect introduction to the series.
Right.
If you haven't enjoyed it.
Qualified
very
yourself.
But genuinely, I thought I really enjoyed it, and you know this for a fact. I'm not just saying this
No, you
because
did
I
say
wouldn't bother, frankly. But it is tremendous, and I so enjoyed various things of it, which almost I felt like you were speaking just to me, and especially when I saw the motion going on.
Yeah.
And then you go back to the 16th or 17th century. That's 1600. So that's why I get confused. The 17th century. What a fabulous idea! That was initially what the film was going to be, though, was it not?
Yeah, well, we thought we would not do Royston Vasey for our film. We thought it would be great, wouldn't it, to arrive back with a film that wasn't anything to do with our TV and wouldn't seem lazy. But we found, written a little bit of...
The call of laziness.
Absolutely, yeah, we couldn't do it. So we, the idea behind the film became what was happening to us, where we tried to write something new and we couldn't.
And of course, not literally what was happening to you, though, because that would have been a film just about you writing it and then making it.
Yes.
It's spun off.
That would be great.
That's right.
That was the first draft. Really
It was very, very...
Someone read it and said, yes, because I'm not lying it.
it's just us in a room.
lunches.
And then did you, for example, there's the stop motion scene, which I mentioned, which is brilliantly done as well. I don't know who did that for you. Who actually...
It's a company called McKinnon Saunders, and it was designed by Loose Moose. Right? There's something to do with Corpse Bride, the Tim Burton.
Oh, the new film, which coincidentally I'm seeing this afternoon. I can't wait to see it. I'm seeing a preview of this afternoon. I just love seeing that kind of stuff on TV.
That was, it was a love letter to you and to all of those
and to
who
the great Ray Harryhausen, who is still with us, I believe.
We did actually ask him.
And what did he say?
Nope.
I'm
sure there was some more to the conversation.
He's officially retired.
Bless him.
Very sweet.
Well, I think they might be remaking Clash of the Titans.
No.
Yeah. And
With Boobo the Owl?
He will be overseeing Boobo the Owl.
Yeah.
He will be overseeing it, not actually involved as such, but giving it the stamp of...
What's your favourite of them?
Of the Howard House.
Gotta be Jason, gotta be Jason.
Maybe Jason, I think, but I quite like Legend of the Golden Tiger. Is it? What's it called? Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger.
Sinbad and the Eye of the Tiger.
I like
That's a late
Sinbad.
one.
Yeah, I quite like that because that had Patrick Wayne in it.
Sinbad, right?
As Sinbad, and I thought he made a very fetching Sinbad.
Yeah.
Often Sinbad's struck me as being a little too slight to be a full Sinbad.
What about John?
He had the sin
You
and the bag.
more like Jeff Capes.
I wanted more like Jeff Stryker.
Yeah.
There's a lot going on today.
Oh, good Lord, there's a lot of references. Did you enjoy making the movie? Was it more fun than making the TV show? Was it more pressure? What was the comparative experience?
It was grueling. It was hard work to do it because we had 6 weeks to do it, which is no time to make it.
Not to make a full feature, no.
And and it's not just doing one scene. It was like three times over the scene had to be filmed because we were the same characters over and over in the same bit. So it was hard work. It was great, but it was just the pressure of it's our thing. We want to do it well, so it's always in your mind.
And it was directed by Steve Bendelak, who did the TV series as well. I noticed
that was one of the weird things about it was on the series we actually had a lot more time to do multiple takes.
Yeah.
And you imagine on a film it's going to be so much sitting around, but because we were in every scene we just had no time at all.
It didn't feel like, oh, here we are making a film, there's more money, more luxury. It was worse.
Really, so it's a smaller budget and tighter, but having said that, at the same time probably more exciting in some ways.
It was
because you've done TV and now
absolutely
to move on.
It did feel, we were aware of it. It is our film, so there was a next level to it. It was good.
Sum up pithily if you may.
It's impossible.
Try your hardest. How it felt when you sat down and watched for the first time your work on a big screen, a proper movie like what you saw when you was little.
Well, it was genuinely fantastic. I think for me, still the most exciting frame in the movie is the Universal logo at the beginning.
We didn't see any of our stuff.
It's absolutely...
That is a Universal.
Oh, that's fabulous.
It gets you somewhere in the back of your spine.
Yeah,
I
it
actually
must
wanted the one with the little plane going round it.
From the
old one. Which I mixed up with the RKO one, but that was a beep, 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 beep.
Yeah.
Now, chances are you won't get to make another movie, I would have thought.
Almost.
So, you see, we say this is, we should point out, this is a joke. No, it's not.
It's not.
We've seen Spread.
No, you will get to make another movie, I'm sure. I imagine you're probably working on one now, you know?
We're working on our live show.
live tour now.
That's what's coming up next.
Yeah, we started in 2 weeks.
Yeah.
And this is The League of Gentlemen Are Behind You.
That's right, yeah.
So this will be full-on pantomimical?
Yes.
Well, actually, the first half is a nativity. The second half is a pantomime.
Of course. How fitting for this time of year.
Yes.
Papa Lazarus being which biblical character?
No, he's in the second half. He's the baddie. He's Papa Rabanazaru.
The nativity is a communitivity by Legs Akimbo.
Oh, Legs Akimbo.
Community.
Progressive theatre group Legs Akimbo, who are the favourites of mine. I kind of want to see them just performing without any veneer of humour anymore. I would like to go and see a whole evening of Legs Akimbo.
You not have them at school, we did.
We did have a few of them come out.
Issue plays about cigarettes and bullying.
Bless them.
And the
Bless 'em.
gays.
But ideally, I wanted to have all three in the one play. A gay bullied for smoking. That would I would have thought of fitting.
Brilliant. Ollie?
Okay, let's play a bit of music. We'll chat some more.
We haven't got time for a bit of
Oh
music.
no, we've got to go to the news.
God.
Oh my goodness.
50 seconds.
Well, let's fill. Don't be so precise.
Let's
We'll
fill
just
it.
fill it. We'll fill it.
Have you
we've got
finished Ziggy Stardust yet?
We played the whole album a couple of weeks ago. I must admit, towards the end, even I was flagging. We got there, we had like 20 minutes left of the show. He said, we've got 3 more tracks. I went, have we really? Oh, it's a long album. The thing is, I don't know whether Bowie's aware that we did that. I thought it was a nice gesture to do that. Do you think we should call him? Yeah. I don't want to bother him at home. Also, it is about 6 in the morning there.
Where is he?
He's in New York.
Always?
That's where he lives.
Yeah.
You might not be.
You don't know
all
Hold it, always, like I know exactly where he is at any given time. I'm not that much of a fan. We're going to get the news. We'll chat some more to Mark and Reece after this. 88 to 91 FM. This is Radio 2 from the BBC.